Happy Wednesday, everyone. Today, you're going to be able to either collaborate with your partner or work independently to think critically about polygons and more specifically, finding the area of polygons. Today, Wednesday, please make sure you are working on your weekly warm-up number 1. Remember that it is due on Friday in GradeCam. If you've completed it on Monday, and you've entered it into GradeCam, you're done. You do not have to work on it. The 8 questions just need to be completed and entered into GradeCam by Friday. And that is for a grade. So please do not forget about that. It's due Friday. Math Olympics are completed. I will give you the winners. If you were in Mr. Sorrells, who's a duck, they were winners. So Mr. Sorrells, 7th period duck won the first one. Mr. Sorrells, 9th period albino squirrel also won. Mr. Sorrells, period 2, his squirrel won. Mr. Sorrells, 4th period won. They are the flying penguin. And Mr. Bettinger's 6th period toad won. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our mini golf project. When you were working, or as you were watching this video right now, you should already have a theme. You should already have decided if you are working independently or as a group. If you are working independently, you are creating 6 holes. If you are working with a group, you will combine to get 9. This is posted in Google Classroom, but I want to talk about it. This is an example hole. It is the monsters. Okay, here's the start. Here's the hole. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 obstacles. Okay, so what they did, they needed to find the area of the carpet. So the first thing they needed to do was find the area of this T-looking shape. Then they would find the area of the hole, the 5 obstacles, and the start, and subtract those areas from the T. I'm now going to show you the work, and this is the work that we expect you to be showing. This is what will give you the 100% score or full credit. You have the area of the course. So remember that T shape. I broke that T shape up into 2 rectangles. I showed how you find the area of rectangles. I plugged those values in, and I got my answer. I added the 2 together to get the whole thing. Now, the big difference between this work right here and your work, I just counted how many boxes there were. There were 17 across on the top and 10 on the side. You need to remember that each box is 3 inches. Each square is 3 inches by 3 inches. So please remember that. I did not do that in this work. So you need to make sure that you are doing that. Then I found the area of the places that do not need carpet. So that would be the start, the hole, and again, if you notice in the start hole and all these obstacles, I did not use a square being 3 inches by 3 inches. I took all these, I wrote my obstacle number 1, a triangle, I wrote the formula, I plugged numbers in, I got an answer. I did that for every single one of these. Then I found the area that does not need carpet, which is right here. And that is 44 units squared. I will take the area of the carpet, the whole thing, minus the area that does not need carpet to get my final answer. Lastly, you will then work on the cost. I'm not too concerned about the cost right now, but for your class, the cost is $2.35 per square inch. So please be careful with that. Again, if you want to do your 3 inches by 3 inches, I would not take these answers and multiply them by 3. I would multiply them by 9. Because the start is 4 squares, each square is 9 inches squared. So multiply each of these by 9 to find those areas. Here is another example. Here is the course. The only thing you'll notice that is different about this course and what yours will look like is it only has 4 obstacles. Please make sure you have 5. But it's just an example of how we show our work. Down here, they found the entire area of the entire hole. They showed their work for each rectangle that they broke it up into and got the answer of 296 inches squared. Again, this is only 1 square by 1 square, not the 3 inches by 3 inches being 1 square. Then they found the area of their 4 polygons. They found the area of the start and the area of the hole. They then took the area of the whole thing, and then they subtracted each of those polygons in the start and the hole. The cost of the carpet, don't worry about that. Yours is different. Yours is not 55 cents. Yours is $2.35. But again, if you notice the difference between this one and this one, the biggest difference is this is my handwriting and it's terrible. And this is Mrs. Harshaw's handwriting and it looks wonderful. But the most important thing is that all the work is on there. Mrs. Harshaw set it up a little different than me, but we both have all of the work on our paper. And that's what you're graded on. That's what is important. What you need to complete today is you need to have your first hole completed. That is the drawing, and that is all of the work, the math that goes along with it, just like the examples I just showed you. So for tonight, make sure your drawing is complete and all of the math is done. If you've done that, you are on pace. And please do not fall behind with this project because it is worth a lot of points and could really tank your grade. We hope you have fun with this project, and we hope that you are asking questions, emailing your teachers when you're not sure about something. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. You'll have fun on creating that first hole.